Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We have our first ever special guest, Chacham Hillel, Rabbi Sutton,
our rabbi,
teacher, our rabbi, who we have the zechut of sitting down with for a few moments and to discuss some Divrei Torah, of course, unscripted as usual.
Mm-hmm. So it says, right, Vayeitzei Yaakov. Yaakov, he left and he went to the house of Lavan. He has to go to the house of Lavan for two reasons, right? One, he has to run away from Esav, and also he has to go and get married and build a family, and that's the part of the reason that he's going. And Hazar in the Midrash, they say what? That he didn't go directly there. He was there for 22 years. But where did he stop? He stopped at where? Yeshivat Shem Va'eved for 14 years. Okay, Rashi brings it after he discusses the chronology based on the years of Ishmael. He left, he was 63, he got there at 77, and he stayed there for 22 years. Shab, the question is, Yaakov Avinu, he's sitting in the house of Yitzhak. Yishtam Yoshev Alim, Udomet Torah Migadol Ador, Yitzhak Avinu. Shab, he's going to the house of Lavan. What does that have to do with anything? Shab will tell you to go to different yeshiva. Lama. Mayesh. Farshim Kotvi, Rav Emet Yaakov on. There's something very interesting. They say, Emet, Zenachon, that he was learning Torah Yitzhak about. Miza Yitzhak. Yitzhak היה עולה תמימה, pure. הוא לא יצא מארץ ישראל. He never left, he was never exposed to anything evil, רשעות. לא כמו אברהם אבינו שהיה מועמד מולו. עכשיו יעקב, he's now going to the house of Lavan הרשע. How is he going to be able to stand strong and not compromise who he is? How's he going to do it? So עכשיו, Torah של יצחק is not going to help him so much for that. הוא צריך to learn Torah from whom? The person who saw the ultimate Resha in the world. Shem ben Noah. הוא חי בדור המבול. יש תורה, איך, different approach to the Torah, not different approach to Torah, but different tactics, so to speak, to teach Torah in a manner that you'll be able to survive and stay true to the Torah principles even in the house of Lavan. לכן הוא היה צריך ללכת מתורתו של יצחק לתורתו של שם ועבד, that will keep him to survive in the house of Yitzhak.
Chacham, you taught in so many institutions right now. You're teaching Talmidim in Moreshet Yerushalayim. Do you feel like the Torah you deliver in Moreshet for boys that are going to Eretz Yisrael, they're committed to learn, they're excited to learn, they don't need, it's different than the Torah you've taught?
No, because we have to teach Torah. The Torah that we teach is similar a little bit to the Torah Shem Va'eved, because we have to, when they come to Eretz Yisrael, they study Torah. Of course, they can come back to Chosar. So it's the Baraheh. Some of them are going to go into college campuses with this Rishut, Tamid, B'chol Makom V'Makom today. Or they're going to even go into the workforce and they're going to live in a olam of where there's many Lavan. There's plenty of like Lavan. So they have to be taught how to be strong and firm in that olam.
Is it like book smart and street smart?
It's I wouldn't say like street smart books, but I would certainly say that they have to know practically and a little bit how to apply the principles in diverse settings. Because there's diverse settings that they're going to be hit at. And sometimes you have to know how to deal with רמאים. כמעט כל חוש המשפט נכתב בשביל זה, right? כולם היו צדיקים, לא צריך דיינים, לא צריך כלום. אבל כיוון שיש להם, you have to learn תורה שגם פה, איך אתה deal with, how you'll deal with those situations.
זכינו ללמוד תורה מהחכם. Thank you very much, Rabbi, for